Welcome to Route 66, day number 325. Boy, we've been doing this for a long time, haven't we? It lasts just about a year. Going to do 365 days of reading through the Bible, 2, 3, 4 chapters a day. Today we're only going to be doing 2 chapters, Acts chapter 20 and 21, Paul's farewell and his return to Jerusalem. In chapter 20, Paul travels through Macedonia and Greece, strengthening the believers in Troas. I love what Paul did. He would go and he would come back and strengthen the believers. He didn't just leave them alone. Interesting story. He preached a long message late into the night. There's a guy named Eutychus. He fell asleep and fell down and died during Paul's long sermon. I've not had that long of a sermon. I've never had anybody die in my sermons yet, but Paul raised him up. And so then he had a farewell address to the Ephesian elders. Paul warned them to guard the congregation. Be careful of, he calls them wolves that want to come in and hurt the flock, hurt God's people, to remain faithful. And he said, you're not going to see me again. And they were very sad at that. And I don't know if he had a premonition of what was going to happen, but he said, I'm not coming back. Acts chapter 21, Paul goes on to Jerusalem despite repeated warnings about suffering. Should Paul have gone back? Should he have been a little bit safer? We really don't know. But I know this. He was not going to be deterred from doing what he felt that God wanted him to do in spite of the danger. He's welcomed warmly, but soon he's arrested after some false accusations in the temple. This becomes a turning point for him because from here on out, he's not just going to be in Jerusalem. He's going to head back to Rome and go to Rome and spread the gospel. So some lessons from your 2 chapters that you're going to be reading today. Spiritual leaders must guard the flock faithfully. That's what God calls pastors and other leaders in the church to do. That's what a shepherd does, guards them against the wolves. That's what parents do for the children. They protect them. Paul's farewell speech highlights the importance of being a shepherd and warning the flock of what's going to happen. Second lesson, following God may lead through hardships, not around it. Paul goes to Jerusalem knowing that suffering awaits. He says, I know. It's like sometimes, when you have surgery, you know it's going to hurt, but you need to do it. God may lead us through some hardships, not around it, but follow God wherever it takes you. It's the best way to live. And then a third, a surrendered life holds nothing back. Paul's passion was not safety. He didn't play it carefully, did he? He said, I'm going to finish the race that God has put me on. And he did. When you're surrendered to God, you'll go through anything. And I hope you will. I hope that the attitude that you have is I'm going to follow Jesus no matter what. Follow him. Surrender to him. Be faithful to him. Paul's a great example to be able to do that. God bless you. And